Some of the best yet. Some of the best yet. They bite like that, like that, like that. Big bass, double digits.
Kick up the fire right on top.
Low fall blast off, trying to get some cast off. Doing this here for years, get my pass on. Stream mask on, putting in work. Snap back, got me focused, never settle on a shirt. I miss.
What's up, y'all? 2018 Fred Hall Show. Old boy Pizarski here. We weren't gonna come out here originally, but found a couple hours in the day to kill. Cruise to the show, say what's up to some people, see what's new. What are you anticipating, sir?
See some good deals, maybe some old friends.
Okay, you used
out.
to work the show, right?
Yeah, I don't miss that.
How many years of that did you do?
Probably 12 years.
Dang, you're old as dirt, son.
Yeah, I used to be the little guy. Still doing it.
All right, man. We're about to sneak in, so catch you guys on the inside.
Brush your hair.
Here, dude. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
How
You got the
doing,
goods
man?
for us or what? We gotta do this low key? Yeah, shoot.
I got you,
Keep
dog.
this on the DL. Oh, snap.
you.
Damn, son.
I don't think I came in all last year. You didn't go last year.
I was up north.
Yeah, living the dream, dude.
Chasing it, homie. Chasing it.
Where have you been fishing out here since you've been home?
Dude, I tried to fish yesterday. I got turned away from steak and then pudding stone.
Really? Damn.
Really makes me happy about being home again.
Make sure you keep this on video, baby.
My man, what's your name, brother?
Bing, bing, Big C, baby.
Big C, I see you.
One more time. Let's bring it on.
You got turned away at pudding stone.
Bro,
I've never heard of anybody getting turned away.
I drove for 4.5, 5 hours on LA freeways in traffic to just be at home at 4 p.m. just mad at the world. Like, why did I come home again?
Right?
Like, seriously, it was just it was a
They
struggle,
don't have anything
man.
when you travel, huh? Like in Texas and all that?
Dude, no, not even up north most of the time.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you still gotta be clean and dry and stuff, but they don't inspect.
Yeah.
So,
Damn.
yeah, it was brutal, man.
We either got to be there at 4 or
The last 2 times we got there, like 15 minutes before they opened, we were like 6 boats.
What's up, my man?
It's been freaking tough.
How's everybody living?
Everybody's flying up.
You guys having a good show?
Yeah, it might.
What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. What was your name?
Noah?
Noah?
Yeah. I know
Oliver. Steven.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
38 pounds.
You guys killing it?
We've been getting our set.
Because we did a thing.
The man himself. What's up, baby?
How are you?
Good, brother. How you
Good to
doing?
see you. I'm good.
Yeah,
Making your way around?
yeah. I just got here. Got a couple hours to kill, so figured I'd cruise through and just see what's up.
I thought you were like gone.
Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, Monday I'm shooting up north. So it's about time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on in, man. Yeah, right on. You talked to this kid about getting a pickle kick yet? Do you have any?
No, I haven't. What's going on, brother? I'm rolling, by the way.
Cruising around?
Yeah.
You're always rolling. I
yeah.
know what you're up to.
That's what's
You
up.
can't hide behind the shades. for
That's
that.
not at all.
No, Paul.
What's up, Paul? I'm Oliver.
Oliver, nice to meet
Good
you.
to meet you, brother. Yeah. So tell us about what's new, man.
Ask these guys. I'm just sitting here like
Yeah?
talking to people, saying hi. I'm like a social butterfly. That's all I'm doing. Drinking beer.
Heck yeah. That's what's up.
What's up, Sean?
Yeah. Give us the rundown, man.
It's been like 10 years in the making.
So tell us about, kicker jigs and give us a little history lesson.
We are a jig brand. We're kicker fishing. We're doing and we actually for this show released a 9-inch plastic. This is actually a second. I didn't sell this one. They actually sold out in like a day.
Sick.
We got a little trout one too. But yeah, just a little weedless bait. We try to switch it up a little bit because us saltwater dudes fish those weedless baits just like the freshwater dudes as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're more known for our jigs. We come out with like these like some crazy ass colors. Like this is tetrafoil is what we call this one. It's like electroplated. Like it's actually metal on metal. So that like will last like, it's like super durable. You know what I mean?
A little chemistry, a little science behind it all, huh?
They do. Like they literally electrically charge that jig to make the metal stick to it.
That's badass.
Then we get all crazy with our colors and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I've been watching like on the Insta story leading up to the show. You guys are putting in work, man. I don't think people realize like how much work goes into setting up for a show like this, right?
My wife, man. Like she.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She knows.
Honestly, I've been pumped about taking some of this stuff east and like catching muskie on it.
Please do.
Man,
That'd be pretty awesome.
they have this big bait fish called a Cisco or a Tulaby.
Okay.
Kind of a black, bluish, purple back.
Yeah.
You know, so like.
Let me know. I'll match the.
Oh, word, dude. Yeah, I'll get you some photos, but like even something like that,
Yeah.
you know, would probably get bit. But it's something they haven't seen before.
No, totally. That's always a
But
good.
even that, like, that is legit.
It lights up the water.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's just fun to even fish it. Like when they're not biting and you're still just fishing it, you're just like stoked to see it. Because every time it comes up, it like surprises you. You know?
Absolutely, man. How about like some of those quick clips and stuff? Like that's
Yeah,
kind of
man.
new.
Yeah, this is
Like,
new
what's
for us,
all that
too.
about?
Well, you know how we're always like super indecisive, like on the color that you're on.
For
You're
sure.
Like, I should change another color, and for some reason, retying is just a pain in the ass, right?
Oh, I hate it.
This probably saves you like this much time, but it's enough for you to
Throughout
go
the
and,
course
like,
of the day, it makes
yeah,
up a
so you can
difference.
switch your color every time, whenever you want, like a little bit quicker. For some reason, it entices you to do it. You know what I mean? It's the
It
weirdest
does.
thing. So yeah, it's a pretty simple thing. You just tie it, and it saves you probably a little bit of time and money on your fluorocarbon. You don't have to sit there and keep cutting it. You know?
Word,
It doesn't
word.
really mess with the action of the jig or anything, and it's good stuff, man.
Where can these guys that are not from SoCal find this stuff?
It'll be at kickerfishing.com.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. You guys got a bunch of sick lids,
Yeah.
some swag, all that good stuff too.
Yeah.
Nice, man. You guys have been doing a good job, brother.
Oh, thanks, man.
Much respect, much respect.
Because I love it, man. You know? Just
Yeah,
keep
man.
going, right?
Yeah, I think we gotta do some collabo stuff on the water. What do you guys think?
Damn.
You know? I don't know.
That's what's up.
Yeah, get these guys to come do some fresh stuff.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, let's talk. You got my number?
Yeah, I'll get it from Reynolds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make it happen, man.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah.
Cool. You guys been having a good show though so far? Nice.
It's like when it gets too far.
You guys know who this is?
Woo, what's up?
This is Gary Jubilano. What do you go by on Instagram? How do you spell that? Dio Warrior? Any underscores or anything?
Warrior.
Dang.
What's going on, man?
This dude is an OG. Don't let the baby face fool y'all.
How old you think? No, just kidding.
No, real talk though, man. When I was a youngster coming up in the game, this guy is one of the local tournament dudes fishing Castaic, Pyramid, Pyru, the whole LA series,
when
right?
this dude was young, I couldn't keep him off my ass. But you know what? Look what happened now. A good thing happened, man.
This dude had all the nice Gucci Daiwa stuff. What was that reel that you used to love? That TD?
TD.
What
that
model?
I still throw.
I'm sure you.
It was 200 and.
Dude, that was
I forgot
your
which
deal.
one I was, yeah.
And you're fishing all the Weeby Seat Loomises back then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You brought that style back in the day, homie.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Ruined me. Ruined me.
Good, man. I'm glad you're doing good, man. You're doing everything. You're all over the place.
Man, we just, we're just trying to chase fish, bro.
Yeah, that's the way
You
it
need to
is,
come
man.
out and fish with us.
Dude, I've been trying, but I've been all over the place, man. I just got back from Hawaii, fish all over the place, and whenever I can, I'm out. You know
Okay.
that, man.
What's your schedule looking like over the next few weeks?
Let me know. I can make it
I'm
happen.
going up to Sacramento. You gotta come fish NorCal with me.
Sounds good, man. Sounds
Yeah.
good. I'll make it happen. I'll make something happen.
All right.
All right, but
Yeah, man. Oh, dude. This dude right here. Legit.
all right, man. Thanks. Nice meeting you too, man.
See that, Luke?
What do you young fellas know about this legend on the tank?
Never open that bail and cast. You do that.
That's the man himself.
Oh,
Don
Here's what you
Ivito.
do. There's the loop. Take your line and you pull the drag. Like that good. You pull it, you get that loop out of there. Then you reel it. Like so. That's very important. You don't know how much what happens if you would have if I'd have casted that, the whole thing would have come out. So remember, you see a little loop on the spot and you learn to fish that technique. And you won't have a whole tackle box for the base and it's going hot and really, and you still have them. You probably put them on the
if she's gonna. Oh, we got rods everywhere. We got rods falling everywhere. What's up, Larry?
What's up, Bobby?
What you got? Hey, baby, what's going on?
Who do I got here,
We
man?
got the big O right here.
Oh man, I got the legend himself, Bobby Berry.
How's everybody doing? What is this? This is awesome.
This is 2018, bro.
This is, I know. I'm back in the Stone Age, man. I love the little stick and all
Yeah,
that
it's
kind
a
of
little
stuff. So are you in
stabilizer.
Texas?
I was in Texas, but I moved back to the West Coast last year.
Okay,
I was
so
actually
you're
living
everywhere.
I was living in Sac last year, and then I just moved back down to Long Beach this year. So when I'm not traveling, I'll be home. But with that being said, I'm traveling so much.
Wait a minute, I gotta get this right here. Shoot. This is what we do these days. I'm learning, man.
Oh, look at
I'm
this.
learning.
Yeah, you're new age.
I'm learning.
Okay.
I think that's how we do this right here. Oh, look at that right here. See this? So you got new age, I got old age. This is kind of new, but I'm behind the times right here, right?
That's what's up, man.
So what's it? You got the Big Bass Dreams thing going on right
you
here?
know.
So tell me, you're in Texas now? You're not in Texas. You're in Sacramento.
I'm here. I'm there. I'm
This guy
everywhere.
travels more than I do.
It's crazy. It's good to see you back on the West
Good
Coast.
to see you, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
So-
You and the Bass Tank. This is dope.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
what's your favorite lake in Texas?
Man, Toledo Bend.
Toledo Bend.
Yeah, we just put a new video up on YouTube. Place is spectacular. Have you been there yet?
Oliver, where can these guys go to see that?
YouTube, Big Bass Dreams channel. There's all kinds of stuff. CGI, Photoshop tips. You got it, man.
I like it. I like it. All right, from the Fred Hall Sport Fishing and Boat Show, T-Fit Worldwide Network, we're out. Thanks, bro.
Dude, good to see you, man.
That was good.
You know,
That was
so
good.
you're in Texas full time now.
Yeah.
Okay. What
Yeah.
part? East Texas?
We're got Dallas here, and then we're right here. You know, we got.
Oh, okay. So you're pretty close to Texoma.
Yeah. So Texoma's like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Fork is 2. Lake Fork's hour and a half. Rayburn is 2:15. Toledo's 2:15. Lake of the Pines is
I
50
heard good
minutes.
things about that place.
Lake of the Pines is good.
Yeah.
Remember all my classes? I mean, I've got minimal time. That's why I need to get out of here so I can get back there. But
I just got hit with a lot of water though, right?
yeah, Stacy told me that we had 11 inches in 4 days.
Wow. Oh, I remember it. When it comes down there, it comes down. Yeah. All right.
So you did the Toledo Bend.
Oh yeah.
I love Toledo Bend.
Oh man, fished 6 miles in Houston. Caught them just cranking, both up shallow in the brush and offshore cranking, and then flipping jigs in the dead brush.
So this is the deal. So Bassmaster says that Toledo Bend is top 5, top 3.
I think it's number 1.
It's number 1 because of the number of 10-pound bass that are documented.
Right.
So you talk about Clear Lake, you talk about the Delta. Guys weigh their fish and they put it back.
Yeah.
They don't. Our DFG
There's
doesn't
no
care.
incentive. There's
Our
no-
DFG
yeah.
doesn't care.
Because in Toledo Bend, you can get like a free replica, I think,
Yeah.
for everyone that you register.
Yeah, because the state of Texas cares about their fishery and the prolonged existence of their fishery. The state of California is trying to deplete and minimize the fisheries here in this state, right?
It's
They
too
don't care.
different.
They would like to have you take a 10-pounder and just pitch it up on the bank. That's what let's be honest here. That's what our state would love to see you do, right?
Yeah.
Not the wardens that we have working in the field, but the brass in Sacramento.
Yeah.
That's what they would love to see us do. Water in the state of California is for sale, for profit.
Yep.
It's not to fish and boat on.
No, recreational interests.
Absolutely. So it's a whole different deal. So that's why it's so cool to see the way the Sherrilonka program.
Oh, it's a whole different culture out there. They're about it. That's what they do.
Right.
Everybody's involved in the outdoors out there.
Yeah.
And I wish they could use some of that here at home.
Absolutely.
Because, honestly, even I tried to go fishing yesterday, Bobby. I got turned away for the first time in my boat.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
At 2 different lakes.
Because you had 2 drops of water that fell out of you, right? 2 little drops of water. Oh, invasive non-native. Ah! it's got to go, right? That's what happens. That's what this state wants. Get used to those words right there, people. Invasive non-native. When your state starts to shove those two words through their publications, through the literature, through their websites, through their department of this and department of that, when you start hearing invasive non-native, when it has to do with either fish species or vegetation, they're coming after you. They would love nothing more in this state. They want to make it to where you cannot fish the Delta on Wednesday and then go to Clear Lake on Saturday. They would love to have you locked into one. They want to make fishing in this state as expensive, as much of a pain in the butt as they possibly can, so that hopefully you go do something else. Go buy a Harley Davidson, go play on the highway. That's what this state would love for you to do.
It's mind-blowing.
Yeah, but you know, hopefully with some, that's the thing, and I hate talking water politics, and I mean, I'm sorry we got into that, but I wish somebody would have told me 25 years ago that these guys, special interest groups and politics and all that kind of stuff, they want to take what we do away from us. So guys need to be at least be aware of it, and maybe not talk about it all the time, like you talk about a brown jig or a type of swim bait you like to throw and all that kind of stuff. But it needs to be part. It needs to be discussed, and guys, instead of walking away from the conversation, you guys need to open up dialogue. And this is very, very important. Guys need to at least be concerned about it, because it's real and it's coming. You look at when was the last time there was a, let's just say 15-pound bass caught in Southern California? I was talking to Bill Siementel about this the other day. When was the last time that you saw double-digit bass, 12-pound plus bass coming from any of the lakes here in Southern California?
The landscape down here has completely changed from when I was a kid growing up. Idolizing guys like Don up on the tank there. Just the whole landscape's changed.
Absolutely.
And it's not for the better.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's reasons why. There's different reasons for every single lake why they can't plant trout there anymore.
Oh, it's
Let's just pull a reason out of our keister, and we'll throw that out there. That's why we can't plant trout on that lake, that lake, that lake, and that lake. It's real.
And initially that topic used to bother me because I'm a trophy bass fisherman.
Absolutely.
But I've also been kind of, I'm an older guy now. My buddies are all having kids. They got youngsters coming up in the game. It's like, dude, I don't even know where to take my kids fishing because they don't plant any trout. Right. And I'm just like, dude, that's what we did.
That is the best way to make sure that the next generation of angler does not show up. Let's not plant these anymore, so that a 5, 6, 7-year-old can possibly get hooked on fishing.
It was the most accessible type of fishing, being from a pretty urban area in LA here. All the little city park lakes used to get them, so you go out there and catch a handful of fish on any given day during the winter. And now that doesn't exist.
100%. One of the best, like you, like me, like a lot of us in this building, this guy right here, his kids.
Yeah.
Okay? One of the best ways to keep, the one thing I do like about these shows, the last 3-4 years, I've seen more kids, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, coming with mom and dad. So I'm hoping that it's starting to get that going again. But one of the best ways to keep kids out of trouble, you and I, we're prime members of this. We're examples of that.
Poster children.
You teach them how to use a fishing pole, and let the rest take care of itself, right? Teach them how to catch a crappie. Teach them how to catch a trout. Teach them how to catch a bluegill. Give them some cool polarized glasses, let them look at the fish in the water, give them a fishing pole, try to catch one. Oh my gosh, creates interest, creates juice, creates excitement, and next thing you know, you got that next gen. That's what certain states don't want to happen.
Yeah, that's honestly what we're kind of trying to push towards with this YouTube platform, especially, is get into these deeper conversations, right? These topics that most people kind of shy away from. Like, everybody wants to know what's on the table.
Absolutely.
And how to use this and that, but like, what good is any of that info when the opportunity to even go fishing is taken away from us, like it was taken away from me yesterday?
Absolutely. Yeah. If they can, because they're working on it, and this is what happens. Whether it's tennis shoes, a pair of jeans, a new hat, a flat bill, a square bill, it starts in California or New York, and then it goes across the nation.
Exactly.
They are working the bugs out on how to eliminate fishing in this state. It is happening. It is happening, and they're laying down the blueprint. And there's a bunch of other states that are watching, because there's resources within that state. We step on a lot of people's toes, a lot of rich people's toes, and it has to fishery, a lot of it revolves around water. So just pay attention to what's going on in your state with rules, regulations. You start hearing invasive non-native, get the hackles up, get the guards up. Follow those 2 words, invasive non-native. Who put those in print? Where did those 2 words come from? Because it's like a python. This state, it's like a python. It's slowly squeezing the life out of our fisheries. And you look at Casitas, look at Castaic, look at Otay, look at Miramar, look at Isabel. Well, Isabella's making a little bit of a comeback. But the thing is, you look at what they were. Bob Crumpy days, Danny Cadota days. You know, when Seamantail was catching all those huge ones, and all the huge ones you've got down here, right? You start thinking about what it was. You saw it. You saw it do this. And then you saw it do this. And so a lot of it has to do with everything that they have changed in Sacramento and where they want to push this, where they want to push the fishing agenda in this state. Fishing is not what they want to promote in the state of California. And especially the guys with lots and lots and lots of money. We are in their way, and they're trying to eliminate us. And it's coming to your state too, if you guys aren't aware of this. And again, we want to talk about what's on this table.
Yeah, for sure.
But you guys,
you're so experienced being so vocal about the issues. What advice could you give, an everyday guy like Alex or myself? How can someone that just likes to go fishing be more proactive and be more involved and help turn the tide back in our favor?
Find out who your congressmen are in your district, in your region. You've got Captains for Clean Water in Florida. You got RestoreTheDelta.org. You got allied fishing groups in Northern California. Look at the MLPA, what they're doing in the saltwater. That is no accident, people.
That hurt us.
That is absolutely. They would love to, again, it's going from salt inland and from inland towards the East Coast. They want everything. Every body of water, for the most part, that we like to play on, recreate on, they would love nothing more than to eliminate it from our uses. So you got to be aware of that. Find out where your councilmen stand on issues when it comes to bodies of water that you like to fish, and start there. And again, go to RestoreTheDelta.org, go to allied fishing groups, and you'll start to see that there's a group down here. I think some of the offshore guys, some of the salt guys have got a couple of groups.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the names are of them, but a lot of that started. They were trying to fight the MLPA. The MLPA was designed by the oil industry. Okay, that's not good for us recreational guys. Okay, they're trying to push us further out, or eliminate the shoreline so that we eventually can't do either one. So that they have all of it, all access. They're coming up with every excuse that there is why you can't be there with a fishing pole, a kayak, a rod, and they keep coming up with these regulations and all that kind of stuff. It's called special interest, it's called politics, dirty politics, and we're losing the game.
So we need to come together.
Yes, we do.
And take action.
Yes, we do.
Seriously.
And we were talking fishing, and it ended up being this right here. But it's all good. And especially a guy with your age, with your juice. It's so important that you make that next gen. Otherwise, the stuff on this table is not going to matter.
It's irrelevant. You know, and that's something that I'm trying to get these younger guys that they're in their 20s now to kind of realize. Like everybody's worried about exposing their own lake or their spot, and fishing from blowing up. It's honestly, we need to recruit as much support and come together as a community, because they're going to take it all away from us.
Absolutely, they are.
Nobody can see 2 steps in front of them.
And they're going to have to see. They're going to have to see the future through your eyes, through your experiences. Look, guys, I don't want to sound like an old man, which I am, but you coming from someone like you that has the juice that you got, especially with that younger crowd, you got to get these guys. Look, we're going to talk swim baits.
Absolutely.
We will get there. But this is something that you guys got to be aware of. Just find out a little bit. Talk about it amongst your buddies for 5 minutes, 7 minutes, and then spend the other 45 minutes talking about your fishing and all that kind of stuff. It's a topic that you can't run from anymore. It's Pandora's box, it's open, and you guys need to find out what's in it and figure out what you can do, how you can get involved. And money helps a lot. I know fishermen, hey, a bag of singles is $9, $8, $9. A launch fee is $15, whatever it is. Take 2 launch fees and donate it to your favorite organization after you do a little bit of research. We don't have the NRA, the National Rifle Association. They're very organized. They have lobbyists. They can fight the battles in Washington, D.C. or in Sacramento. Our fishing groups are so small and they're underfunded, so we don't have a big voice.
Yeah.
So that's got to change. Hopefully through time. Hopefully with your help, that will.
Man, hopefully. I want to keep fishing.
Yeah, exactly.
We get too old to play basketball.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. Very good.
Awesome.
Cool. Hey man, that was great.
That was great.
That was good talking.
All this stuff is going to make it out there, and it's all this long format stuff that people have been just loving.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy because like most people, especially outside the West Coast, wouldn't know who that man is up on the tank. And to me, that's mind blowing.
Yeah.
Because you know he's innovated so much in this West Coast bass fishing scene, especially in Southern California.
Yeah.
You know, for a kid like me, that we've been showcasing to a lot of these new guys, and not even just the youngsters, but like, you know, guys throughout whatever age, but they're just new to the scene.
Yes.
They just don't know the history.
Yes. There's no history books on bass fishing.
Right.
Nobody knows who won the U.S. Open 11 years ago, right? Nobody knows, very few can remember who won the Bassmasters Classic 6 years ago, 7 years ago. The turnover rate in the sport is very high. It's like every 2, 3, 4 years, you've got a whole new audience, you've got a whole new group. Everybody, their neighbor takes them, they catch a 3-pounder. Oh, this is awesome. They go buy a new rod, they go buy some fluorocarbon line, they go to this, they get all confused, they buy a bunch of stuff that they don't need.
Right.
They go buy a $70,000 piece of fiberglass to float around the lake in, right? And then in 3 years they go, you know what, I'm not reaping the benefits like I thought I was going to. I'm gonna sell everything and I'm out.
Yeah.
And we have too much of that. You know, but you know, like what you're doing, you're trying to educate guys, try to keep them in that sport, trying this sport here, and you know, hopefully, I mean, education is key.
Yeah, because I feel like there is a new push of interest. So I'm just trying to help mold it and push it in the right direction.
Absolutely.
Right? And,
absolutely.
And just keep this thing going, man. Because I mean, you love it, I love it, Alex loves it.
Yeah.
The thousands of people in this building right now love it. So you know, just trying to keep it rolling. Can you tell you know, some of the people at home watching this, like, who is that man up there and what's he responsible for? Why should they even?
That's just an older version of Skeet Reese. Is what that is. That's all that is, right? That's all that
Yellow looks good on Don. Yellow looks really good on Don.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All good though.
But yeah, Don's popper back in the day, like that right there was like my first premium hard bait as a kid. I think they were $15 or $18.99 at Turner's Outdoorsman. Caught a lot of good fish on this bad boy right here. And it wasn't this color. Actually, that was one of them. But pioneered all kinds of stuff. Finesse techniques, doodling, split shotting. The guy's a legend. So hopefully we'll get some time when he's off the tank and drop some knowledge on for all of us. Because I still learn from that guy every time I run into him. So check it out.
LRPs. Some of the best yet. Some of the best yet. They bite like that, like that, like that. Big bass, double digits.
Kick up the fire right on top.
Low fall, blast off, trying to get some cast off. Doing this here for years, get my pass on. Stream mask on, putting in work. Snap back, got me focused, never settle on the shirt. I missed one and hit one, man, that's getting some. 2, 3, 4, 5 more, come on, that's ripping up. The way the basement's sticking, the way my feet.